Drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Complete.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Dallas.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to N'Keal.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
For Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Jackson now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Rams nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
first down. Prescott under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott. Catch is made by Harry. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up third down.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Well, a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Dak's going to tuck and run. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. N'Keal Harry with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Well, a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So, as mentioned, Charles, you know, the regular season debut of this really beautiful new stadium in Inglewood, going to be housing the Rams and the Chargers who play next week. But, you know, what do you think? What's your first impression of it?
Oh, it's awfully favorable, Brandon, when you think about what's gone into putting this stadium together, the thought process, putting together 2 teams, the Rams and the Chargers, and what they would like to see in the stadium, and making sure it all comes together. Plus, the way that they've done things with how they're lighting this place so that it feels like an outdoor stadium, even though it's an indoor field. You've got to give these people a ton of credit for putting this all together. A great place to house these 2 teams. And the Rams getting their shot here against the Cowboys.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carrier
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
To throw is Stafford. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Keevan Seymour. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, throw outside, complete. It's Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott from the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and now it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And the Cowboys.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. And they take this across midfield and inside the 45. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll run on first down. Akers, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
The 43-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Complete.
Up into the last 5 weeks of the 2019 season, if you had said, who is Tyler Higbee, you might have got some blank stares back. But down the stretch, only Julio Jones and Michael Thomas had more targets in the final month of the 2019 season. A breakout year for Tyler Higbee. He expects to continue those types of numbers and beyond going forward.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019. Runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Stafford. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 10 yards out. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Down. It's Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That one broken up by David Long on the defensive end.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Well, he'll field it in the end zone. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Stafford will get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Third and 2, Stafford. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Again, it's Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Brown.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 21. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 9-yard gain.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Fights through, and now a crease. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Keep 15. Watch left. Stop right there.
And again, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 14-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They run the option on second down. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, 54 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Brady's pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Eagles nothing.
On second and 9, Mahomes buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that one makes it 14-7.
He is good. Makes this Washington 14, Eagles 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
This is too easy right here.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete to
Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it first and 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. Second and 11.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. Has bred this big defensive tackle.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Pick up at 2. Brings up
on second and goal. Brady. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
touchdown.
From 6 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21, Washington 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect? Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Brings up second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Washington 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Nicole Hardman, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it.
He can't get away, and Brady will go down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Brady. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That one complete to Hill. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that, and we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Now an option play on second down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, Until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
38.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Mahomes. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
28-yard line.
Single. Go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Lorenzo Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevon Seymour. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Eagles 45, Washington 24. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
That's good.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 44 yards.
And at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. They get this out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Eagles 45, Washington 31.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Brady finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Again, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A huge play there for Washington. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of him.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Mecole Hardman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down by Fabian Moreau. A 6-yard pickup brings up
from the 31. Brady. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Now Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw, Brady. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady going to throw deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.